you took that risk. So by this third time, how old were you?
17 years old.
And what year was that?
It was 2019. No, 2011.
2011. So that's when actually Kim Jong-un came into power.
Oh, that's right.
Right? That's like a big transitional moment for North Korean society where second Kim Jong-il died and the third is young guy who was educated in Switzerland coming into power. So what was the atmosphere like when Kim Jong-un was introduced for the first time as a leader of the country?
Okay, so many people was like, wow, is there the Kim Jong-il has son? But I think because nobody knew that.
I did not know either.
Yes, so wow, it's like a so surprise. So everyone says so surprised, but just so many people was talking about that. But at that moment, just I escaped. So
was that like the people when they were talking about Kim Jong, was that like enthusiasm or like positive thing or the negative thing, or there were people that just still excited?
Yeah, it was. I think people were exciting because it's a new person that came out just suddenly just. So some people just said, yeah, maybe the Kim Jong Un is a face. It looks like he's a grandfather.
He did a plastic surgery to look like his grandfather, right?
But they don't know.
They did not know. So they thought like somehow, because under Kim Il-sung, North Koreans had a relatively good time because the Soviet Union was helping the economy and giving a lot of subsidy. So they thought maybe Kim Jong-un might be the better leader.
Yes. So it maybe looks like his grandfather. So lots of North Koreans at that moment they say they miss the Kim Il-sung, but it's suddenly just Kim Jong-il came out. Kim Jong-un came out. It's like they're just exciting, it's having new. But at that moment we didn't know that he's gonna be a new leader.
Okay.
So just their son came here.
Okay. Yeah. So this is like, I'm sure this new leader is about preparing to take the throne from the father. And the security going to be tight.
Yes.
And by 2011, it was very hard to escape.
Yes, that's right.
So at this point, you decide to take that leap of faith and go to find your mother.
Yes, because my neighborhood, she was been there for 10 years. She said that she never had to worry about her next meal. But on the other hand, like I was usually starving. So like I wanted a better life, like being able to study.
So you're like, we're gonna talk about your like the yearning for learning. It's something that I share together. But so one thing that really stuck my mind was you last that journey to Haesan, right? That was my actually hometown. You had to reach the border town to escape.
Right. Yes.
But through that journey from inner North Korea to Haesan, you took the train.
Yes.
And that really stuck with my mind, like what happened to you. So what happened?
Okay, so I got captured by cars.
So you were a minor and you were traveling with a permit, but you still needed some like a guardian traveling who was adult.
Yes.
So you didn't have that person.
Yes. So I was a student, but while you're going to alone, it's nearby border.
Right. That's also a girl too,
yes,
right?
So they say, I know you want to escape to China, right? And then I said, no. But Haesan City has my grandmother's house, so I'm going there. But they
didn't believe you.
They didn't believe me, and they just beating me like, and they kick my stomach, and then like and tell me truth, and then I didn't say anything. Just I said grandmother's house.
Wow. I mean, if you said that you were going to China, you did like not have gotten out. They would send you prison camp. So it's unbelievable. They would do that to 17 or the younger.
Yes.
And after you get beaten and kicking, and then you got off the train, right?
Yes, the Dancheon.
In Dancheon, yes.
Station.
And then what happened afterwards?
Yeah, afterward, so they sent me another cards, and then they was ask me like my information, and then where do your address, what is doing your parents, and then but I didn't say anything, just I don't know. Yeah, but I'm sure it's maybe I tell the truth maybe my aunts and uncle maybe got tortured.
Right.
So I couldn't tell anything, but okay. So one was table was like this, and then we sit across, and then there was 3 guards there, but 2 guards just went out smoke, but the one guard was just suddenly just touching my hands, and then he was trying to
Arrest you. Yeah.
It's oh, you're so beautiful, and then just she trying to take off my jacket. So just suddenly I pushed it back him and then just run away.
You ran.
Yeah, I ran, and then he was running. And he
After
was,
you?
Yes, follow me, and then I was just keep run, and then in front of station there was maybe almost 20 soldiers was there.
Oh.
So I just heard it, just one soldier, so please help me. He is trying to do something. And then the soldier says, excuse me, sir, and then what's happening? And then he says, no, she had to go to her house, and then talking about something she have to we have to catch her. Yeah, but the soldier says it's okay now. So he did it but she got scared by you.
Right.
So he was protecting me, and then after that, just the guards went to his office, and then he was asking me, where are you going? And then yeah, I'm going to grandma's house, and then but just I didn't have protector, is it? Yes, so I got captured, and then now I don't have any monies, and I need to call back. And then he just give me money, some coin, and yeah, I called the broker again.
Do that. So this is really most horrific situation where you get molested by this thing. You get you get kicked and beaten.
Yes.
And there's still some kindness that you didn't expect to happen. This nowhere a soldier on the street protect you and then give you money so you could reach out to the broker.
Yeah, and also I have to change my style, everything. You know? So I cut my hair, and I changed the jacket, and then I went back
to Haesan.
To Haesan.
So that time you succeeded.
Yes.